Hey, all the runners of the world. Welcome back to Free Run Speed. This is Dave Jewell. Today I want to talk to you about a new product that's out there in the market that I think is really going to help you stay healthy so that you can go out and run anywhere at any speed, whatever you want to do for running. I hope you enjoy it. I've been in the running shoe business trying to help runners for the last 30 years. And the one thing that I've seen over and over again is runners trying to use shoes to fix problems. Most of the time what you hear is shoes getting the blame for whatever problem occurred. But I've seen runners chasing shoes to fix the problem, whether it's a pain problem or whether it's a running form problem or whether it's a speed problem. Help me find a shoe that's going to fix that problem. What if it's not the problem? What if there was a product out there that could help you with not all those issues, can't help you run faster, probably may or may not help your running form, but the pain issue, what if there was a product that would help the pain that wasn't a running shoe? Let's face it, the number one fear we have as runners is not being able to run. The worst thing that could possibly happen is that something keeps us from being able to run. Usually it's some form of pain or injury that keeps us out. It's all over the internet. Questions about how do I get rid of plantar fasciitis? How do I get rid of this? How do I get rid of that? Because runners are frustrated. Read up on running injuries. There's a term that is used often, and it's an easy term to talk about. Easy said, hard to execute. The term is called overuse. That's what they say. All these running injuries, plantar fasciitis, Achilles tendonitis, shin splints, runner's knee, are all overuse injuries. I don't think they're overuse. Sure, you can go out and run too much, you can run too fast, you can do all the things you're not supposed to do, too far, too fast, too soon. But the reality is you're not overusing, you're under-recovering. And that's what I'm here to talk about, is how do you get better recovery so that you can run the way you want to run. There's a new brand out there. It's called Footbeat. They call it the heartbeat for your foot. Essentially, you got this motor. It lifts this platform into the arch of your foot. It puts the exact amount of pressure into the arch of your foot to activate your plantar venous plexus. Circulation is a closed loop system. Your heart pumps blood to your body, providing it with oxygen and all the nutrients that your body needs. As the blood is used up by muscles and everything else, it is returned back into the circulation system, and it ends up as weight. So from a running perspective, we're creating a lot of waste because we're working so hard so that the blood gets in there, does its job, and then a ton of waste comes out. All of that goes down to your foot. The plantar venous plexus transfers it to the vein, transfers that blood to the veins, and then returns the blood back to the heart. And that happens naturally every time you take a step. When you're walking or running, that's what happens. Your foot is the pump, and that's what happens. When we stop running and we sit down at our desk, the circulation slows down dramatically. And that's when we need recovery the most. After a long run, after a hard run, after whatever kind of run, we go back to our desk and we sit down and slow circulation down. This little motor with this platform simply and very effectively puts enough pressure on your plantar venous plexus to get that blood back to your heart so it can be reoxygenated. Then the blood can come back down to your muscles and specifically that connective tissue and start the healing repair process. That's what we runners have been missing. We've been missing the recovery part. It's not an overuse thing. Again, you can go out and run too much, but most of your issues are under recovery. And with Footbeat, with this insole, with this motor, and this mock covering your foot, while you're sitting at your desk, while you're eating breakfast, while you're eating lunch, you can recover. That's the simple fact behind this item. And it works. Countless people are using Footbeat now to recover, and it's working. Look, I get it. Running is such a beautiful activity. And it's essentially really simple. All you need is a pair of running shoes. And you can go out and enjoy something that other people wish they could enjoy. That's the beauty of running. But if we don't do it right, running hurts. And so instead of blaming the running shoes, instead of spending a great deal of time and money trying to find the best running shoe, get to recovery. Get to footbeat.com. Use this as your recovery device, and you will start to enjoy running even more.